The rain was coming down the stadium, and Dory Funk Jr. and his wife, Marti Funk, were going into the ring to wrestle against. What can you say about Moolah?
Moolah is probably the greatest woman wrestler of all time. She held the world heavyweight, the women's world
Don't
belt.
say heavyweight, because she'd get upset at you.
No, she'd get upset, but she held the world's.
Probably slap both of us, too.
Probably beat both of us up, right? She held the world's title longer than anybody else in the history of professional wrestling on the female side.
Okay.
And then you got Carlos Colón, who's the Universal Heavyweight Champion, was the world WWC World Champion, and probably one of the men that almost became the NWA champion right here in Puerto Rico one time.
Yeah, he won 3 times, 3 draws against the NWA champion. And there is Marti Funk.
Oh, cowboy boot.
Okay, look at the way Dory Funk, it's all over Carlos Colón. And I must say to the fans that were not aware of this situation, Carlos asked Moolah to join him in this match because on the single competition matches that he had against Dory Funk, Dory's wife always interfered. And being that Carlos is a gentleman, he never raised his hand at her or anything, but she caused him serious injuries, and he said enough is enough, and went and got Moolah, and this is the match.
Well, let's clarify something too, ladies and gentlemen. This match here is a bunkhouse match. Anything happens, you wear your street clothes. It's a street fight. It's exactly what it is. And there you see Moolah chasing Marti Funk around the ring. Dory Funk, her husband, has got Carlos Colón over there on that metal container and beating him up. And right there you see it. Dory Funk Jr. and his wife, Marti Funk. And where is Carlos Colón now?
Well, Carlos was in trouble. He was hit hard by Dory. Meanwhile, Dory was insulting Moolah. Do you know that he wanted to hit Moolah? You know, Dory will do that.
Have you took a look at Moolah? It looks like she's been hit by a lot of men.
Well, one thing about her is for many, many years representing the world of professional wrestling, and what a job this lady did. You could say whatever you want to say about Moolah, but she's a credit to professional wrestling.
Well, isn't that who your wife won the title from when you ripped her?
Yes,
that's right.
She did.
And right there, Carlos Colón just grabbed Dory Funk Jr.'s other boot. Oh, right in the head with the heel of that boot. Now that'll bust you wide open, you know. And anybody out there that's been in a bar fight knows what cowboy boots will do to you.
And the fans were loving it. And here comes Moolah. Oh my goodness, and even Dory Funk's wife got a little bit of the piece of the boot on the head.
Boy, it's raining out there at the stadium, and these people don't care because the action's hot and heavy in that ring, baby.
Do you know that Puerto Rican fans and people from the Caribbean islands, when it comes to wrestling and it rains, they love it.
They got the right name for them down here, fanaticos, because these people definitely are fanaticos about wrestling.
Well, in English, you call them fans.
And down in Spanish, you call them fanaticos. Well, I'll tell you something. Right now, you really can't make out what's going on. But I'll tell you, there's Dory Funk Jr. right there.
I know.
His wife head back to the ring.
I know somebody was getting beat up.
Yeah, Carlos Colón was hitting somebody.
Okay, this was the first official match of Dory's wife. And she went into the ring because the commissioner had ordered that if she did not do this, then there was no way that her husband could compete for the championship.
See, to me, that's bad. See, I'll tell you, forcing this man's wife into the ring, she's not even really a wrestler, you know. I mean, she's not a wrestler.
Well, she had trained with Dory many, many times, and she was looking for trouble in the matches where Carlos was in battle against Dory Funk.
Yeah, but there's a lot of fans who go to matches looking for trouble, and you don't see them thrown in the wrestling ring and told they had to wrestle.
Fans are fans, a wrestler is a wrestler, and if a wrestler's wife interferes in a match, now we're dealing with a direct situation here. Okay, now, Marty's running away from Moolah.
Junior's got Moolah, finally got her. Dory Funk Jr. finally got the old bride.
I don't think that's nice of you to say that.
Well, got the older woman in the ring.
Oh, fabulous Moolah in the hands of the Funks. Good move by Marti.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, they're going for it, and Marti getting the upper. Look out, here comes Dory. And he was going for Moolah.
Well, Carlos Colón got in there awful quick, didn't he, Ugo Simonovic?
Okay. Street fight. Everything goes.
Dory Funk Jr. is barefooted. They've taken his cowboy boots.
To his disadvantage.
Well, I'll tell you something. You know, everybody's used those cowboy boots with the guy that wore them in the ring.
That's right. He made a mistake on that.
Well, I'll tell you something. Right. Here goes. Here goes Carlos. Carlos Colón's got Dory Funk Jr. in the side headlock. Now, you think it wouldn't be Carlos Colón, below Carlos Colón, to go over and hit Marty Funk?
What a matchup we're watching here. Bobby, this Dory Funk, 4 times NWA World Champion. I should say he was NWA champion for 4.5 years.
Oh, she slapped his face.
A good one. Whoa, 3 in a row. And here comes Carlos.
And you wonder why Dory Funk Jr. wanted to hit her.
Boy, the fans are in ecstasy here. Almost getting the referee there.
Dory Funk Jr.'s eye, it looks like it's busted open, doesn't it, Hugo?
Yeah.
I'll tell you something right now. You can't get any better than the classics of World Wrestling Council Championship action, brother, than they right here on an EG production, can you?
And not only that, but to the fans of Follow Wrestling today, in some of these matches, you could catch your superstars in the battles that made them what they are today.
That's right. That's right. Most of these men and ladies you're seeing right here today are still in professional wrestling and still battling night after night, town after town, opponent after opponent. But that's the great thing about professional
Some
wrestling.
of these matches were the matches that made them superstars.
That's right. A little later on, you're going to see Randy Macho Man Savage in a match to help make him a superstar.
The World Wrestling Council, the home of many stars. Marty's swinging.
Oh, she's hitting him again.
Boy, the way Moolah is hitting Funk. And the way Carlos.
I'm telling you.
I don't think Dory never saw that punch coming.
No, I don't think so.
A headbutt, and Dory goes down to Manfred, Amarillo, Texas. Here it comes. Oh, did you see the takedown on the part of Marty? But here comes Moolah.
Moolah's got her now.
This looks like OK Corral here.
Boy, Moolah's got her now.
Moolah all over.
Dory
my
Funk Jr.
goodness.
got Moolah.
Oh! Boy,
I'm telling you, that could injure that woman.
I don't think Dory would love to see this.
Oh, boy, look at that. They got Carlos Colón. Yeah, now Junior's beating up Carlos Colón. This is getting good now.
Carlos and his wife beat up on... I'm sorry, I'm all confused. Dory and his wife.
Oh, look at Moolah pulling her hair out. Look at that.
Boy, I'm loving this. Bobby, I'm loving this.
I'm telling you, this is great, isn't it?
This is a classic.
Boy, and there goes Moolah. She just hit Dory Funk Jr. in the head. She's got a foreign object.
Boy, this Moolah is something else.
You, there's a lot of excitement going on. Look at the people all standing, yelling, screaming, hollering. Look, she's ripping her clothes off. Hugo.
Oh, my goodness.
She's ripping her clothes off.
The fans are loving every bit of this classic matchup. Dory Funk going at it with Carlos. And if Dory doesn't stop Moolah, there won't be nothing left.
Oh, he slapped her.
What a slap.
You see that? Oh, boy, I think he knocked her out. Look, she almost ripped her clothes off of her.
Dory Funk coming to the rescue. What a double drop kick by Moolah and Carlos. Incredible maneuver.
Oh, well, and Dory got his wife. 1,
got him.
2, 3, that's it, it's over. Carlos Colón and Moolah win.
Eddie Grimes, you were right, my man. Fast Eddie, this is classics of the World Wrestling Council. The battles that made today superstars what they are. I'm talking about great action. Carlos Colón and the fabulous Moolah winning over Dory and his wife in a tremendous battle that's coming out of the ring. Look at that.
Look at her. She just jumped on Carlos's back.
Boy,
just like an old wildcat.
But she's a tough lady.
I'm telling you.
Well, I'm telling you, Dory must behave, because if not, he probably gets beat up when he comes home.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy, look at the fans are just going crazy.
Okay, fans, we are going to cut away from this great tag team matchup. The winners, Carlos and Fabulous Moolah. Let's take you now to our next coming event.